Imagine a place so isolated that the nearest human isn't even on Earth's surface, but orbiting 400 kilometers above in the International Space Station. This extraordinary location is Point Nemo, a spot in the South Pacific Ocean surrounded by thousands of kilometers of nothing but water. No land, no humans, and barely any marine life. But why does this mysterious, desolate place exist? And why is it where dead spacecraft are sent to rest? The story begins in 1977 when strange, deep sounds echoed from beneath the ocean. These low-frequency, high-amplitude noises were detected not just by one, but by radar systems over 5,000 kilometers apart. Scientists eventually traced these eerie bloops to a remote part of the South Pacific. At the time, theories ranged from underwater volcanoes to the possibility of a giant sea creature lurking in the depths. However, by 2012, scientists concluded that these sounds were likely caused by glacial movements beneath the ocean. But the enigma didn't end there. This isolated point would soon gain an even stranger reputation. Known as Point Nemo, this area sits in the South Pacific Gyre, a region so remote that it lacks the nutrients needed for marine life to thrive. The ocean currents create a massive circular flow, trapping water and preventing nutrients from other parts of the ocean from entering. As a result, this stretch of ocean is barren. No fish, no plankton, no coral. Even the sunlight can't penetrate its depths, which reach 3,700 meters, making it inhospitable for life as we know it. Point Nemo's discovery in 1992 wasn't by exploration, but through mathematical calculations by a Canadian engineer. And despite being the one to find it, even he never visited. Instead, its unique location, smack in the middle of nowhere and outside any country's jurisdiction, made it perfect for an unusual purpose, becoming a space junkyard. The first to use Point Nemo this way was the Russian Space Agency in 2001. After 15 years in orbit, the Mir space station was decommissioned and deliberately crashed into these isolated waters. Since then, space agencies worldwide have adopted this practice, making Point Nemo the final resting place for over 260 spacecraft, including satellites, rockets, and other debris. Even the International Space Station, once its mission ends in 2030, is planned to meet its watery grave here. But why send spacecraft to a remote point in the ocean at all? It's a matter of safety. Space objects have limited lifespans, and as they deteriorate, they risk uncontrolled crashes back to Earth. In 1978, a Soviet satellite called Cosmos 954 lost communication and re-entered Earth's atmosphere, spreading radioactive debris across northern Canada. This led to an unprecedented cleanup effort called Operation Morning Light. Although no one was harmed, the incident underscored the dangers of letting satellites fall unpredictably. The process of targeting Point Nemo is a delicate dance. Space engineers meticulously calculate when and where to fire thrusters, ensuring spacecraft exit orbit and begin their descent toward this remote point. Re-entry is dramatic. Friction with Earth's atmosphere heats the debris to 3,000 degrees Celsius, often incinerating most of it. Yet, for the remnants that survive, Point Nemo ensures they fall far from human habitation. Point Nemo isn't just desolate. It's symbolic, a place where humanity's greatest technological achievements meet their end. Its name, derived from Latin, fittingly means no one. And in this vast, lifeless expanse, humanity has found the perfect place to keep its dangerous space debris out of harm's way. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.